All right, it's Tuesday, March 25th, 2025, and I'd like to call the meeting to order for Finance Personnel Committee. May we have roll call, please, Lori?
Crystal.
Here.
John.
Here.
Emma will not be here tonight. Todd Kirking.
Here.
And Todd Spaeth.
All right. Item number 2 is first period for public comment. If there's any members that would like to speak to us, now would be the appropriate time. Probably nobody.
Nope.
Okay, all righty. Item number 3 is approval of the committee minutes from 3/11/2025.
Mr. Todd, I'll approve the minutes.
Okay,
John, I'll second.
thank you. Motion and a second to approve the minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. That's approved. Minutes are approved. Item number 4 is payment of the bills. And Lori, I'll have you take that away.
Okay, in the original bills, I'm just pointing out on page 2, we have a trip payment that came in for payment on somebody's taxes or whatever that is actually owed back to the municipal utility. It comes into our account, but then we have to pay back to into their account.
Mhm.
So have that one. On page 3, we have the first payment to redevelopment resources for the comprehensive plan progress billing for January and February. And if you remember, that is also coming out of ARPA funds.
Mhm.
So we've notated that. On page 5, we're paying Veerbecker for the salt shed design development for the $799,650. And then also for the drilling and sampling of the salt shed for Chosen Valley testing. That one is in there on page 6, $2,970. And then we have the 2024 GEO note. The interest is coming due. So that is part of the general fund and also in TID 6. So that is there along with the agent fees associated with it. So that's the ones that I had to point out for the original bills.
Sounds good.
On the additional bills, we're paying the fourth quarter room tax to the chamber for the tourism for the collection of room tax. So that makes 2024 whole to them. The page 2, we have the new fire station third-party inspection to Veerbecker for the $2,290. And then we have invoice number 4 for Zettler Design for the Welcome Center project in the amount of $5,829.63. And then Veerbecker has for the TID 7 Hanson property development of $11,926. And then along with the additional bills, I do have one that didn't make it on there, but it's for the GEC for the plan review for the salt shed, which is a $600 bill. So they will not start this until they actually get payments. So I want to make sure that this gets through as well. It just didn't make it onto the additional bills until after they were printed. So if you so choose to pass the bills on to council, if you would also include that GEC bill as well.
All righty. Does anybody have any questions for Lori? No? Okay, then we'd be looking for a motion.
This is Todd. I move to pay the bills along with the GET payment G spoke about.
Okay,
Todd, I'll second it.
okay. Got a motion and a second to pay the bills. May we have a roll call, please, Lori?
John,
Aye.
Todd Kirking,
Aye.
Todd Spaeth,
Aye.
and Crystal.
Aye. Okay, that's approved. We'll pass those on to the council tonight. Item number 5 is second period for public comment. Anybody yet? Going once, going twice? Okay. All right, then we would be looking for a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Todd, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Thanks, Todd.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.